Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we're talking about a topic that we all think about, but so often we don't talk about. So I want to talk about it today, and it's about giving up or thinking about giving up. So I actually wrote a letter to you. I'm going to read it, and I want you to save this episode, and I certainly want you to share this episode with others who you think need to hear it. Maybe you share it on social media, you email it to someone, you send a text, I don't care. Share it with other people because I believe that this message really needs to be heard. You should give up because it's too hard. You should give up because you've tried everything you can think about, but you still can't seem to reach your goal. You should give up because someone told you that your goal is silly, dumb, or impossible. You should give up because deep down, you don't think you can achieve the goal that you set. You should give up because other people have done it already, so why even try? You should give up because what you're pursuing hasn't been done before, so how are you going to do it? You should give up because you've set goals before and didn't achieve them, so how is this one any different? You should give up because you realize that you're pursuing a goal that you don't even care about. You should give up because you haven't made the progress, so why keep trying? You should give up because you fell off your plan and starting again feels impossible. You should give up because you failed the last time you tried to achieve this goal. You should give up because you're pushing yourself too hard and it's taking a toll on your mental and physical health. You should give up because you're scared about actually succeeding. You should give up because someone like you doesn't deserve to achieve the goal that you've set. You should give up because if you achieve this goal, others might be upset. You should give up because if you really go all in on pursuing this goal, others might make fun of your dream. You should give up because there's a chance that people won't like what you're doing, and they might say negative things in person or online, and you don't want to deal with it. You should give up because you don't feel worthy of achieving the goal that you've set. You should give up because you just don't want to pursue this goal anymore. You should give up because, and insert your reason there. My friend, there are so many reasons to give up when you're pursuing a goal. Some of them are legit, and some of them are limits that you've decided that are allowed to hold you back. But if you're listening to this and some of what I just said got under your skin because you said, I don't want to give up, Amanda. Why are you saying these things? Then my friend, you're in the right place. This podcast and really everything that I share is for you because I give tips on how to keep going when it gets hard. Because the thing is that pursuing a goal is really freaking hard. And I want to be honest with you. And I always am, but in this moment, I want to be like really open and vulnerable, is that even a word? I want to be really open and honest with you. I think about throwing in the towel all the time. When it comes to my podcast, my business, I'm learning how to knit, exercising, you name it. I think about giving up often. It's not something I talk about all the time, but I think about it. But what it comes down to is this. I love podcasting. This is a really fun outlet for me. And so it is worth it to me to dig into the numbers to try and grow the reach of this podcast because I know if I grow the reach, I grow the impact. So it is worth it to me to keep pushing. I love my business so much. If you know me, you know this. I love what I do. But it's not always easy to do what I do. Sometimes I don't want to show up. Sometimes I'm not making the money that I wish I was. And so I have to think about what is the next step, but it's worth it. And every time it comes down to it, I'm like, I'm going to keep going, even if I have to get a part or full-time job, because I know I can coach people on the weekends or nights or whatever the case is. Like, I know I'd figure it out because I love it so much. I decided that I wanted to learn how to knit, and shout out to my super amazing friend who is teaching me how to knit. I have successfully made one scarf, okay? It is not a perfect scarf by any means, but I've made one, and I'm working on the next one. It's taken me a little bit longer, but I have this dream because she makes a lot of clothes, and I'm like, I want to make that shirt too. And friend, I am not close to making that shirt. I have a lot of working to go. And so patience is something I'm working on, but it's very hard. But I've decided that it's worth it because I really do enjoy knitting. I'm just not really great at it yet. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm trying to enjoy the process of learning and being a beginner with something because it's worth it. And with exercise, I have promised myself to move my body at least 10 minutes a day. If you've been around for a while, you've heard me share this story. If you're new, I set this goal several years ago and said, I wonder if I could hold myself accountable to doing this. It's been several years and I do move my body at least 10 minutes a day. And most people are like, 10 minutes? That's not a lot. But here's the thing. The compound effect is real and I am okay with that goal. But here's the thing. There are a lot of days that even though I said only 10 minutes, I don't want to do it. I don't love exercising all the time. There's sometimes that I do and I really enjoy it, but there's also a lot of exercising that I don't really enjoy. But I know I need to do it because it's worth it. It is worth it for me to lift that kettlebell more times than I feel like it, because strength training is important, because I need to think about my body when I'm 80. And I need to make sure that I'm maintaining the muscle and the bone density that I need. And so lifting that kettlebell today is helpful for me later. And I know that that's important, but it doesn't mean it's easy or that I like it all the time. So thank you for all of the podcasts that I listen to when I lift that kettlebell, because that helps. Or like fun music. So I've found ways to make it tolerable on the days that I don't want to do it. My point being is that pursuing goals is so freaking difficult, but when they are worth it, it's worth putting in the energy and worth putting in the effort. And so I want you to recognize that today. If you found some of what I said a little annoying or pissed you off or got under your skin, I want you to know that that's because you really want to keep going. So when I read the sentence that got under your skin, the whatever it was, it's the one for you. Maybe it is hard. Maybe you are worried about other people. Maybe you are thinking that you can't do it because you haven't done it before. Whatever your sentence was, just know that if it got under your skin, you were like, Amanda, that is not true, then you have a goal that is worth pursuing. But if you got through all of this and you just realized, oh my gosh, I am pursuing a goal that I don't care about, my dear friend, I want you to let that thing go. Let that goal go. You do not need to do it. And if you want to set another one, go for it. But if you want to chill for a little bit, that's fine too. You can still hang out here and you're more than welcome. And when you're ready to set another goal, then you can do it, because that's what matters. I want you to pursue goals that you care about in the way that works for you. We need to be self-aware and understand the tools, the systems, the support that we need individually so that you can get it and pursue the goal that you actually really want. And I want you to always remember this, that even if I don't know your goal, I believe in you, even in the moments that you doubt yourself. And so I want you to save this freaking episode. I want you to hold on to it. I want you to bookmark it. I don't care what you need to do. I need you to have this for when you need it. Maybe that's today, but you're probably going to need it again. And I really want you to share this with other people. And I'm asking you to do this because at the end of every episode, I say sharing is caring and please share this episode. But I really want you to think about this. How wonderful would it have been if someone shared this with you in the moment that you needed it? So I want you to share it with someone else. If you share it in a way that I can see, I would love to boost you. So if you share it on Instagram, tag me and I will reshare it and give you the shout out and also support you on the back end, message you and tell you thank you for sharing it. And I will encourage you in whatever you're doing, because I know that you can do it. Because you heard this and you took that extra step to share it with someone else, which is a big freaking step. And I appreciate that. And I love it when people share episodes with me that are helpful. When friends send me a text and they're like, oh, you've got to listen to this episode. It's just what we were talking about the other day. I love when people do that for me. And so you probably do too. So share it in a text, share it on Instagram, whatever you need to do. Because on the days that you think, this is it, it's time to throw in the towel, I want you to listen to this. And I want you to listen to this and hear what I say and the sentence that gets you, that sticks you in the gut and is like, I can't believe she said that. I can't believe she's calling me out like that. That's the one. And if it is true, let the goal go. Let it go. If that's the reason, if your mental health, if your physical health, if you're not believing in it anymore, if you don't want to achieve that goal, if it's too hard in this season of life and you know it, let it go. Put it on a shelf or throw it away. I don't care what you do with it. Know that you can always set another goal. You can always hit the reset button and do something else. So remember this, share this episode. I want to see more people hear this episode so that they have the support that they need. And just remember, you've got this, my friend. And until next time, keep being accountable.